Good evening, this is Melissa with thestockswoosh.com and welcome everyone. Welcome to a free class I'm doing on earning big profits trading the first half hour of the day. I love this time frame. I just own this time frame in my trading. So if you're interested in more information, email me at melissa@thestockswoosh.com. Also feel free to reach out to me on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, or LinkedIn and like me at any one of these pages. There is a free class on Monday, May 13th at 4:30 Eastern Time. And all you have to do is go to this link, copy and paste it, and register. Registration is required for this event. It's totally free. So sign up and come and I'll see you on Monday. Join me for this exciting live lecture on how to earn big profits trading the first half hour of the day. Trading on the open is the most rewarding time of the day to make serious money, and I'm 100% serious about that. This is a fantastic time of the day when trades set up before the momentum occurs, and that's where you as an individual trader have to be focused to learn how to read this time frame right to take the trade and get in it. In this educational session, see trades that worked immediately. Big profits are driven by pure power moves, which again is the momentum. The power is the momentum. That is the advantage of learning how to trade the first half hour of a trading day is when all the momentum is setting up to happen or even happening. There's many times when trades just go right to the target and are done before 10 o'clock in the morning. Are you looking to trade with a huge return and get paid fast? One strategy is all you need to profit in the market. This is my genre. This is just my whole philosophy right here. One strategy. That is all you need to profit in the market. You have to get good at one thing. If you want to learn a way to make good money with less of a time commitment, then come to this informative class. You're welcome. It's free. Use your time wisely. Your time is important. Look at here it is. All of a sudden, almost half the year of 2013 is gone. Time just goes so fast anymore. Your time is important. Don't put off learning something that can help you profit and move forward in your life. It's time to start making some decisions and using your time wisely. And maybe this first step is for you to learn this kind of trading strategy. It's about a commitment of focus, not necessarily time like you have to trade for 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, 20 days a month. The commitment is in the learning process and the decision and the commitment of the focus on what to do with the knowledge properly. Not about the time. It's about doing the proper things, and the commitment is in the focus of what you're doing. You're committed to the focus, not the time element. This is so vital. This is where it comes to the whole thing that I teach in the wealth manifestation class about evolution. It's time to evolve as traders and human beings to understand that it is about quality. It is about the quality of the time and the things you're choosing to do with your day and making these commitments to condense them to be profitable within this time period and then moving on to whatever else you have to do in the day, because it's not about working yourself like a crazy person. It is not about working yourself to death in some kind of job that you hate. That is not a good quality of life. The commitment has to be around the focus, not the time, and as a result, your other commitments in life will blossom and you'll have time for them. So this time frame in the first half hour of the day has a huge return payout if you know how to trade it right. The serious money comes from momentum. Here's a picture of a river. Just like if you were floating down a river on a raft, you wouldn't have to do anything. It would just take you right down. It would just take you, scooping you down right through, right on down in here. You'd be on that raft. It'd be lots of fun. You'd be going really fast, and you'd be having a great time on a nice little inner tube ride. The momentum comes from the power that happens in the first half hour of the day, and this is where all the serious money is traded, where positions are taken off or taken in, and this is what creates the opportunity for you as a trader to profit. Here's an example of a golden gap. This was from just a couple days ago. This was RKUS. Here's a daily chart. Nice golden gap. It's actually continued. Look at this nice little move it's had. It's just bled all week. Broke down right in here, boop, right after the fact. But this was the day of the gap here on the 7th. And this was the play. Now, if you go up in the morning, you get up in the morning, you're watching this gap, you rate the gap, you like it, it rates high, you say, yes, I really love this thing. So then you're waiting for the setup. The setup happened at 9:39 and was done by 10 a.m. It was actually done right before 10 a.m. Here's a good example of something going right to the target in less than 20 minutes. Entry price was $15.10. Stop was over $15.45. The risk was 35 cents. So, for example, in 1,300 shares, it would be a $4.55 risk. The exit was $14.11. Total profit is $12.87. That's fantastic. To be able to make $1,200 in 20 minutes, what career can you do that? Where you can sit at home in 20 minutes and make this kind of money. Again, goes back to the focus. Focus, focus, focus. It has to do with the focus. Let's look at this guy. He's a beginner trader. He just started out. He doesn't want to risk $455 on a trade, yet he's learning. He knows this stuff is good. He just took the class. He wants to do it. He sees the setup. What does he do? He says, wait a minute, I'm going to rate this gap. I like this gap. I'm going to do this gap on my own. I love this RKUS. It's definitely weak. There's a problem with this thing. It's going to drop. Okay. So then what does he do? He says, you know what? I see this setup. I see this play. Let me size myself. Except for I'm not going to take as much risk. I'm only going to risk about $100. This beginner trader, he wants to trade small. That's okay. Why? He can still make money. It doesn't matter how much you risk. The risk to reward is there. The time of the day and the focus is there. You do not have to commit yourself to sitting for 8 hours. Look, this beginner trader took 300 shares. And in the same trade as the advanced trader, he made $297. It was almost $1. It was $1 move, basically, where the exit was. You had to take it off. It did a bubble bottom. You got to get out. Boom. Nice trade right into the 10 o'clock reversal time. Poop, out. Really nice. So just goes to show you that even a beginning trader can make money on these plays in the first half an hour of the day when they set up. And you could take 100 shares. You could take 200 shares. You could risk less than $105. This is a good example, though, for people that are starting out that are new, that don't have a big account. And you don't really need a lot of buying power to take 300 shares at a price point of $15-some. That really isn't that much buying power at all. And it's a beautiful trade. And he's done in 20 minutes. One great system is all you need to make money. I firmly believe that. This jumping from thing to thing to thing is not the answer. It's just going to keep you going down a path of insanity where you're never going to reach your goal. You're not going to get to your ultimate accomplishment, which is what? To make money and to be a successful trader. So it's about getting on the right path. It's about seeing the light and getting on the path. You've got to get on the path so you start to walk down it. Until you get on the path, you're not even going to see how great life could be. And you may walk down this path and there may be things that go on along this path that you didn't anticipate. You can't see every single stone in front of you. But the reality is you're on the right path. And that's all that matters. What is that path? That path is you doing a great strategy that works in multiple time frames, that doesn't have a huge time commitment, that has a good risk to reward, and is something you could see yourself actually doing for forever, quite frankly. You can do it part-time, you could do it full-time, you can do it for forever. Make a choice to learn something to put some money in your pocket. If you're at this place in your life, you're like, wow, maybe I just need to get another job. Maybe I need to get a second job. I'm working a full-time job. Maybe I need a part-time job. You know what? You can get a full-time job and a part-time job and a full-time job and 2 part-time jobs, but ultimately you're going to work yourself like crazy. Once again, the time commitment. There's only a certain number of hours in the day, and you want to spend some time with your family as well. So just make a choice that you're going to commit yourself to the learning process, to learning something that's going to put some more money in your pocket, that you're not going to have to overly commit yourself to the time element. because that's what starts to begin to crunch with people when they take all these kinds of different jobs and make all these other commitments for the timing, and they run out of time. And then what happens? Everything suffers because you're exhausted. That's not the way to have a quality life. Focus, determination, and commitment and quality within the time frame that you're trading in the first half hour of the day, when the momentum is setting up, before the momentum even happens, making the money that you want to make determined by your own risk, however much you want to risk, beginner or advanced, is the way to go. To start making more money, putting more money in your pocket, to move forward with your life and your finances. So the class that I teach is called the Golden Gap Course. It's an incredible name, by the way. The Golden Gap Course is a professional bearish gap system. The dates of the class are May 18th and 19th. The class is 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Time. The cost is $19.99. If you're interested in more information, contact me at melissa@thestockswoosh.com. I also have something called the Stock Swoosh Special. If you're interested, email me directly about that. It is a new offering, which is a complete total package of all of my classes. Feel free to email me with more information on that at melissa@thestockswoosh.com. Here are several testimonials from some clients that have done the GAP class. This is from Mash. He said, "Thanks for a wonderful course over the weekend. You are obviously a very smart, intelligent, and motivated lady, and I admire the manner in which you have inspired for sure so many students. You've explained very precisely how to trade the variety of strategies with a tangible trading plan, which no one else has ever done, and there is a sudden inspiration developing in me to carry it forward. I have also come up with some ideas on how to combine your teachings to my normal mode of trading currencies and indices." That was so nice. Do you know that he wrote me this in an email? And then I asked him if I could use it as a testimonial. It was just a very nice email that he sent me as a thank you. And it was a testimonial after I read it because it was so wonderful. And this one's from John Myers. "The 2-day class Melissa offers is packed with a lot of information and analysis in order to assist the students in becoming profitable in trading this particular area of stock trading. If there's any one class you want to take, this is the one that will help you become a better bear trader with respect to these types of gaps." Thank you so much, John. So nice. So I just love trading. I love trading gaps. I love trading stocks. I love trading the market. Do you? Do you? If you've never traded stocks before, you might love it. It's interesting to talk to many, many people. Lots of people have done many things, but it's, funny. A lot of people have never traded stocks, and a lot of people don't know how. As far as I'm concerned, it's a wonderful thing, and I just love it. And I actually love teaching as well, and I think that comes across when I'm teaching and trading. So I will see you at the free class. Write it on your calendar. Go and sign up today. It is Monday, May 13th at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll see everyone there, and we'll discuss more about all the topics we discussed today and trading in the first half hour of the day. Thanks, everyone. Have a great night.